y'all, hopefully you can see me. Happy Thursday. I'm shocked that I'm even saying that. Happy Thursday, because I didn't think that I was gonna film today, but I had an event. I just got done helping my mom out with website updates, but now, like I said, I'm about to go to this event. I don't know if they're moving, but they're closing the gallery, and I am preparing myself to go in and, you know, I guess send my well wishes to them. This week went by fast. The weekend went by fast, and I'm parked in Winter Park, but I don't want nobody to come out and be like, girl, you can't park here. Cause Winter Park be strict AF with they parking situation or whatever. And I don't know if I should bring my vlogging camera in there, but I'm doing it cause content. Anyways, y'all, welcome back to the channel. Like I said, I'm preparing myself to go in here. I don't know what I need. I really don't need anything, to be honest. I'll bring my business cards. I'm gonna switch purses real quick. I really hope that I'm not able to park here. But I mean, this thing say don't park here until like here to corner. So I'm assuming from the sign to the corner. So I should be good. My mom just gave me this cute little thrifted purse. She always thrifting something. I ain't complaining, cause I love the stuff that she gets. And then she's just like, do you want it? I really don't ask for it. She'd be like, do you want it? And I'll be like, sure, I'll take it. So I just take it. This is just in case I need the funds for something that's in there that ain't free. But I have this big old purse, so I need to condense everything that I'm bringing in there. And I don't think nobody gonna break my window because I got stuff all in here through this car, just thrown everywhere. But I don't know, I'm like excited. This new week is a new venture and all that stuff going on. So I get to do what I need to do content wise. And this is one of the days that I get to do that on. And I'm over here preparing myself and stuff. But yeah, it's been a fun-filled weekend. I did get into a lot of stuff. And then this weekend, I got a lot of stuff to do. I'm going to do an oil change and all that other good stuff. And then, you know, just go with the flow. I'm always doing something. I was telling my friends the other day, like, I don't understand how I'm able to work a 9-to-5 and just keep going and doing content. I really don't. I don't know how I do it. Don't ask. But I'm getting it done because I literally feel like if I have this 9-to-5 and I'm not doing what I need to do, then, you know, content-wise, I'm not really doing what I'm passionate about. So I got to keep these passions going and flowing. Yeah, y'all will see me in a few in the art gallery. Bye. And then this is the venue.
Well, tonight, why don't you just say maybe something about your experience here at the gallery? Well, I love this. I hate to see it go. I really like how Linda was so innovative in coming up with the tea party events. And even just working at the tea party events was so fun. I didn't even mind putting the teacups, but not the ones with gold rims. Those had to get washed by hand. But the dishwasher, because the whole event was so lovely, right down to even cleaning up. So thank you, Linda, for everything and all your creativity. So each of you,
I absolutely love this painting.
big time to take care of me.
Look at this price tag.
10 days.
Wait,
It's a real camera.
it takes pictures?
What the hell?
That is the cutest thing. Oh my god.
It's a really low.
That is so cool.
Dude, I can't.
Where did you get it from? Look, is that a flash? Does it come up? It is.
It's a flat. It work. Oh my god.
That is so cool.
This.
See, it has a flash.
Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god. Ready? I don't work it.
Look, she should get in too. But it flashed. How did it flash? Right.
I gotta bring this to gigs.
How do you take a picture? How does it work?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on your little list.
Let me get the good camera out. They rip this out.
Oh, you should you should start with that. And you're like, oh my god.
The next day.
Hey y'all, hey! Happy Friday. It's your girl Zanny. I'm back. Y'all, I got off work and I went to do a little bit of content creation at Double O's Coffee. And that was fun. I got to try a couple of their summer drinks and a item of choice off of their food menu. I told them to do whatever they could because content wise I literally just want to show them, you know, or not show them, actually show my audience what it is they have to offer. My Sony, which I'm not recording on, I'm recording on my cell phone. My Sony, the camera is hard in itself to kind of work if you're not vlogging. Like if you're not doing what I'm doing right now, it's tough. Or it's even more tough if you are in the sunlight. Like the camera does not shift unless the settings, like unless you have the settings like shifted or whatever. It just like my settings are off, and when I was in the shade, I'm dark. Like my melanin is already like dark. When I'm in the shade, it's even worse. And if the camera doesn't adjust, I have to go in and shift the color grading when I am editing my videos. So I'm kind of upset about that. Other than that, I'm just trying to make my way home, but people are trying to kill me. It is not even that serious. When it comes to driving, people just don't know how to drive over here, especially in the International Drive area. Horrible. I'm just excited to be going home. I already did my content for today. I do gotta fold my laundry and get cleaning done, and also work on my mom's website still, and you know, just enjoy the weekend. Like I'm so happy to be off and not having to run and go do content like that. That is the part that I'm happy about. Just going home and relaxing. I mean, until the next thing that I gotta do. I swear, like Friday, all right, cool. Like I done crossed everything off the list. I'm good. Saturday, all right, I got stuff to do. Sunday, got stuff to do. Monday after work, I got stuff to do. Tuesday, I told myself I wasn't going back to Tasty Tuesdays this week because Thursday somebody invited me out to something. And it's like, dang. So Wednesday I'm gonna be fine. But then Thursday I gotta turn around and be back to doing content again and picking up my camera so I can vlog. It's a challenge wanting to work, or not even wanting to work, having to work. It's a challenge having to work, and then it's a challenge having to want to maintain my content creation life. It's a really big challenge because it's like choosing sleep versus doing something that you love to do. It's like now I want to start getting paid for doing what I love to do. I'm gonna count my blessings. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed and do what I need to do and count my blessings and stop saying what I'm planning on doing, because you know your plans sometimes ain't God's plan. But I'm not gonna start preaching right now. I just want to kick back. I really want to go to my pool, but it ain't really fun going to the pool by yourself unless you're there to read a book and kick back. But like I want to get in the pool. I don't want to be in the pool by myself. So with that being said, I am about to get off this phone, camera, vlog, whatever, and see what I got up my sleeve next. It's definitely gonna be cleaning for sure. I've been throwing that to the wayside. So cleaning, relaxing, probably getting a nap in, and preparing myself for the next day. So I will see y'all later on. Bye.
The next day.
Y'all might not see me today. I look so beat. These videos coming together though. I'm here to get an oil change at Honda, and everything is so brand new. I rolled up to the gate thinking I could go inside. These morons were like, please back up. You see the red X on the top of the thing. I was like, oh, okay. Then what's the point of having this shit roll open if I can't? Anyways, y'all, oil change time. Why the hell do I want a new car, y'all? It's the Civic. But look at this Civic price. Yeah, no. But this is fire. I don't think I would do a Civic though. I literally already have an Accord. I don't think I would do a Civic. This is nice though. This is fire. Got a sunroof. And it's the size of my actual Accord. When do Civics ever start being big as Accords? Anyways, let me get the hell out of this car because I don't got no $31,000. Somebody want to be my sugar daddy? I'm taking sign-ups because, I really don't need a new car, but this is calling my name. Who would have ever thought I would have been like, yo, let me get a Civic. I want a Civic. Wow.
The next day.
Never in my life seen a line this damn long to get in here. Wow. Y'all, I'm literally annoyed. Let me turn this down. Literally annoyed because I had the craving for the Maple Biscuit Company, but I forgot the popularity of those type of restaurants. Like, I guess people come from out of town and they search and Google and they go on TikTok and they find things that go viral. And I'm a part of the blame too because I don't gatekeep. I literally, like, if I go to a place, I'm gonna share it with y'all. Just like I was about to share it with y'all before getting in that damn line. First of all, it ain't hot outside, but standing in the cooking sun in Florida will make you feel like it's a desert outside. My car is literally reading that it's 70 degrees outside, but it's probably a little bit colder than that. With a breeze, it will be super chilly, but it's an okay day outside. It's just waiting outside in line in the hot ass sun. Yeah, not doing it. So I ended up going there because I was like, dang, I want a biscuit so bad, and they biscuits be litty titty. I got in that line. I stayed maybe 5 minutes because I'm thinking like maybe they'll be smart enough to have all the registers open because they got, you know, a ton of people outside. That line ain't budge. So I was like, yo, let me just get my ass out of the line and end up going to Dunkin'. So I just took myself over across the street to Dunkin' Donuts. It seems like it's the same case, like it's a line, but I would rather be waiting in my car in the AC in order to do that because this sun, it was cooking me. I'm gonna have to go home and get ready to go to this escape room as well. So that's in my plans today. I'll probably go hang out with my sister as well, depending on how late or how I wouldn't say late, how early I get out of the escape room. Why did I say late? I don't know. It depends on how early I get out of this escape room. I am literally annoyed because I should have went food shopping. If I would have went food shopping, I would have easily avoided all of this like chaos. That restaurant was organized chaos. Like, I've never seen organized chaos like that with one register. Like, I want some food and I want it now. I should have ordered online, but I wasn't thinking about that. Like, and plus I'm trying to not use my card. I'm trying to just pay it in cash. Like, just give me my food. I wish you could order online and then go inside and pay for your food and go, but you know, it'll be the same case. You will have to wait in line to get the change because the register, it's only one cashier. So yeah, I'm at Dunkin'. I'm about to chill and relax until it's my turn to go, because Dunkin' seems to be the same way. It looks like they only got one employee working the register and then one employee like cooking and getting things together. So I'm about to just wait in line. Oh, do they got enough bumps over here? It's not speed bumps either. Those are like the little sewer drain thingy. Girl, okay, let me get off this camera. Bye, y'all. Y'all, Dunkin' Donuts played in my face. I'm thinking that was gonna make this look super appealing for their $6 meal deal. A total joke. Then they had the audacity to give me 6 little hash browns. Like, they didn't even fill up the whole little container of hash browns. They gave me 6 little hash browns. The coffee is on fire. Fire. But this sandwich, Dunkin', never the fuck again. I can't. Y'all, I don't know if I'm more annoyed at Dunkin' or if I'm more annoyed at the fact that I'm so hungry and then I was editing and then I waited last minute to go get breakfast. And you know when you wait last minute to get breakfast and you live in a tourist area, that the lines are going to be ridiculously long no matter if you go to a restaurant that you can sit in or pick up your food and go, and a drive-through that you still got to wait to get your food. And even if you change your mind, you would still have to wait in line because you have to either wait for the people in front of you to pay in order to move the line so you can get out of the line, or you just got to sit there and wait to get out of the line. I don't know if I'm more frustrated at any of that than I am with the quality of the food that I got. I left my apartment at 10:30 a.m. It is now 12:03 p.m. I waited 1 hour and 30 minutes at 2 different places to get food. Dunkin', y'all coffee always slap. Your fraps or whatever you want to call them little ice situations y'all got drink-wise, y'all drinks are always on point. The food, on the other hand, I always get my bacon, egg, and cheese on a croissant. Y'all ran out of croissants. That's new. I didn't know that y'all run out of croissant. I can't even talk. I'm so frustrated. I didn't know y'all would run out of croissants. But for y'all to ask me to put my bacon, egg, and cheese on a sourdough bun that was not even mildly toasted with a little sliver of cheese. I wish I could have showed y'all this sandwich before I started eating it because I was that hungry. I started eating the sides of the sourdough bread. This is disappointing. I'm not gonna eat it on camera because I don't want to look like a messy Marvin, but and now I only got what? It's 12:03. I gotta be at the place that I need to be at in probably an hour and a half. I still got things to do. Gotta comb this wig, flat iron it because it look a hot mess. And I'm sitting here complaining about y'all sandwiches, y'all drinks. Your drinks, spectacular. Give me 59 of them. But y'all food, y'all gotta do better. And then y'all only gave me 6 hash browns in that big ass thing that you're supposed to fill it up. Y'all didn't even fill it up. Y'all gave me 6 little baby hash browns in this sandwich on this big ass bun. Y'all couldn't even cut the meat like to make it look like it's gonna fit on the sourdough bun or give me an extra egg, something. Y'all didn't even fill out the sandwich. Dunkin', count y'all days when it comes to this food. These drinks always gonna slap. Anyways, enough complaining. Let me finish the rest of the remnants of this salad, which I should be eating. Sandwich. And let me get ready and just go and start my day. My day has already started off annoyed. Anyways, let me go. I'm rambling. See y'all later.
1 hour later.
Doing something. It's doing something.
Is it gonna open? I don't know.
We have the Vol.16, y'all.
You turning it up? I am. Unless you turn it
Oh, maybe we'll turn it while you turn both. Ah!
No, you didn't.
The money.
Toilet paper.
And toilet paper. We got the paper.
A few moments later.
Hey y'all, hey, this is a new perspective that I am recording in because clearly when I have it in the middle of my console, it slides, it moves, the sun is in the way, whatever. Hopefully this is not too bumpy and lumpy, but I wanted to tell y'all what happened before I went to the escape room. The escape room was in Osceola County. If y'all know Osceola County, like I know Osceola County, basically if you drive it too fast, you fuck around and find out, right? So anyways, normally I'm on time, but today I don't know if it was because I went to get food prior to getting ready and just getting food and then going to the game escape thing, but I was just off kilter after getting all that food. It took an hour and 30 minutes. Like, why did it take that long? Had to come home, rush, get ready, etc., etc. So y'all, I'm speeding. I always speed. When I am in Orange County, I'm speed racer. In this Honda, you put this Honda in S mode, it's a wrap. Can y'all see that? It's a wrap when I put this car in S mode. I just do it by nature. It's always been that way. I've always sped. Speed racing my ass to this escape room, y'all. This person cuts me off, but sometimes I get to where I'm like, all right, you want to race me? I'm gonna show you how this S mode get down. I'm gonna show you how this S mode get down. Y'all, showing my ass on the road. I should have knew it was cops ahead of me because the person I was racing with had a new Kia, and I'm sure it's like a sporty Kia. So I'm just like, whatever, you know, if you want to race me, we can race, but you know, they slowed down, so that should have been my sign. Y'all, they slowed down, I sped up. Next thing you know, undercover cop chasing after me, bro. I ain't had no choice but to stop. It wasn't like I could duck off. You know how you could go to the next road or the next street and duck off? The way you could duck off and, you know, dodge them, don't get caught. Y'all, I couldn't even do that because the way that we got off, it was off of an exit to go to Osceola County. That cop caught me. I wasn't fighting it. Y'all, I keep turning and blocking the camera. My bad. But yeah, y'all get the drift. It was time. It was overdue. That ticket was overdue. I took it with pride, right? I look at the price of the ticket. I was like, y'all, I died. I literally died and came fucking back to life, bro. Yo, that ticket is almost $300. I looked and I was like, yo, this is a joke, right? Like, I was like, this is a joke. This cannot be real life. Like, and now I can laugh about it. I can laugh to keep from crying. $256 is a bill. You know what I mean? It's a bill. But I'm just like, if you gotta reach your quota, sir. Just give me my ticket. I was smiling. I know that man thought I was a damn psychopath. I did not give a damn. I was just like, you know what, sir? Thank you for the ticket. You have a wonderful damn day. Escape room footage. I wasn't really even thinking about footage as far as like long form content. I was gonna show y'all some stuff that we did. I was gonna show the room off, whatever, y'all. Anyways, I'm here meeting my sister and she's going shopping for some stuff. I was supposed to drop off a curling wand for her so she can use it or whatever, but now yeah, I'm meeting up with her. She's gonna go buy some stuff. I'm gonna watch her because $256, baby, who's spending any more money? I gotta save every coin to pay Osceola County. So yeah, anyways, I'll see y'all in a bit. I'm aggravated. And then I gotta go food shopping. Remember I told you I gotta go food shopping? So how the hell? Life be lifing. And you know what? It's okay. I'm in good spirits. As y'all can see, I'm in good spirits. But let me go meet up with my sister before I get too late. See y'all later. Just getting the necessities for the week. Nothing too major. And then y'all get to see me meal prep because I am over today after getting that ticket. All right, y'all, I am back home. I am ready to start cooking. I already got my kale simmering down. I'm gonna do chicken thighs. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna flavor them. I already had some in my freezer, so the ones that I bought just now, I guess I'll take those out and put those in freezer bags and freeze those. I got my rice. Like, I like to wash my rice, like thoroughly wash my rice. So we're gonna wash it till the water is clear. Fry that on up and then boil it to make it nice and soft. And I don't know why, but I love how I make my rice. No disrespect to nobody else, but I love the way that I cook my rice. And it's so good and a little bit buttery. Don't sleep on my rice. Y'all just gonna have to come and taste it yourselves. And then in the interim, I'll probably eat a snack. My go-to snack, which is so good, which probably isn't as healthy as I would like it to be, is gonna be some yogurt and some grapefruit. So let's get to cooking so that I can meal prep and then I can prepare myself for the week with work clothes and stuff, and I can get ready to go to sleep because your girl gotta be up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, 5 o'clock. If I don't get up at 5 o'clock, I ain't getting up. Like, period. But yeah, let me get to cooking. Let me show y'all what I got going and we'll go from there. So stay tuned. Okay, y'all, so there's my rice in the bowl, if y'all can see right here. And then my chicken is thawing out. I had some in the freezer, so I'm gonna use that first. Letting that thaw out. I washed my rice probably like 2 times. I'm gonna wash it a couple more times until that water, you see the water, I dump it out, put more water, and I swish it around and make sure that the rice is clean. I'm gonna wash my chicken and then I'm gonna start cooking it. Again, I'm still figuring out what flavor I wanna do, but my chicken is thawing out, so we'll see about that. And then over here, I got some kale going. And I plan on cooking it or steaming it. You know, like how collard greens are? If you cook it the right way, kale tastes so amazing. So that's what I'm doing now. So we're waiting for these to cook down and we're gonna put it all together so y'all can see how it looks. All right, y'all, so here's my kale. I had to empty out the pot because I use it for my rice as well. So these are my meal prep bowls. I had more of these, but they got burned or they got destroyed or the lid broke and I didn't have an extra one, so I tossed it. I have these extra ones and my plan is to put the rice and chicken in these and then just take this whole thing and split it when I go to work. So yeah, that's that on that. All right, y'all, this is me frying up the rice real quick. I like for my rice to... It's not burnt. I know y'all see those little brown pieces. Probably not. The camera ain't doing it no justice. But I like to fry up my rice because it make it cook better. And I like to do it with butter. I know a lot of people like to do it with olive oil so their rice don't stick together and come out clumpy. But I fry mine up. And then I add the water. And then I put it on low to cook low. And it's like the best rice ever. All right, so the rice is finally done and you see how fluffy that is. I love my rice to be nice and fluffy. Nice and fluffy. So y'all, I just seasoned my chicken. I'm sniffling over here because y'all know the saying, if you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned, baby. Oh, this is seasoned all right. So coated the pan with some oil and butter and we are going to have regularly seasoned chicken. It has onion powder, paprika, pepper, salt, adobo, and paprika. Did I say paprika? Look, y'all, it's just regular seasoning. I don't know what I said over it. And I feel like I'm repeating myself a little bit, but whatever. So we're gonna have it go ahead and sizzle in the pot. I'm gonna flip it on each side and I'm gonna add it to my meal prep and I'm gonna show y'all the end result. And that will be that. So let it get to frying. All right, you guys, here's the finished product. I have extra rice and I will be using that for dinner. But here's all my meal prep. I am so proud of myself for getting it done. And now it's time for me to get prepared for the work week. But in the meantime, in between time, I hope you guys have a wonderful week yourselves. And I will see y'all in the next vlog. Take care.